Now, I saw a dad the other day at Chipotle, sweater vest, church going fuck, Whitey McCrackerjack, alright? He's got two toddlers he's trying to control. They're just doing toddler shit, just bumping their heads together, fucking retards. And he asks his toddlers, hey, buddy, where do you want to sit? I'm like, oh, shit. And I just saw, like, the future of this family down the line, like, in an instant. It just, like, fucking... Like, dude, they're kids. They don't want to sit. You make them sit. And it dawned on me, like, I'd actually probably make a great dad. Only problem is, I hate kids with the flame of a million forest fires. I hate kids so much. I hated kids when I was a kid. That's how much I hate kids. I remember just not talking to any kids, literally until I was like 13, 14, and the only reason I started talking to kids was, you guessed it, they had drugs. Oh, finally, something interesting. Like, drugs are good. So I hate kids, but I know you don't ask them where they want to sit. If you start treating them like adults when they're toddlers, guess what? 10 years later, you can't tell them shit. They'll be like, fuck you, Dad, shooting up heroin at grandma's funeral. You're like, what did I do? I just want to be there with the little wind-up projector replaying that exact clip of him asking a fucking 3-year-old where he wants to sit in a restaurant. Oh, in this fucked up life, you gotta have something to look forward to. I look forward to suicide. I'm not joking. Like, I never tried it, so I can't give you any tips. That's not something you could give good advice on, You never see a suicidal person with a success story. This is how I did it. It'd have to be a posthumous publication at best. Taking advice on how to kill yourself from a living person is like seeing OJ for marriage counseling. But I'm looking forward to my suicide. Do you know why? Because it's so far away. It's yonder. I'm only 21. I'm in it for the long haul. But if you're going to live exactly the way you want, which should be everybody's goal, then the ultimate act of control is suicide. Not when life is good, but when you're old and life is automatically shit, when the parts don't work no more. Unless the scientists get on that AI shit. If they have a robot conversion program that'll turn me into a Terminator and let me live forever, would I do it? You bet your ass. But if I have a hernia just getting up out of my chair, I can tell you without a shred of doubt in my mind, I'll swallow shotgun tomorrow, and I dare you to stop me. Once I've done everything I wanted to do, it only makes sense to end life on your own terms. And if you don't like it, tough titties. God, I wish I moved back to Europe. It was so much better there. Because I have friends who said, fuck it, moved over there for good right after high school. The only reason I'm still here is because this is where the money's at. And I want the government to give it to me.